Hello and good morning, Privacy Duck family. This is Will McAdam here with another video on how to opt out your personal information from these fun people search websites. Today's video is going to be an update on our previous video, and we're going to go to an old standby right now, WhitePages.com. Now they do have premium.whitepages.com, which is a separate opt-out procedure. And we have another video for that, as well as another video from last week, I believe, where I helped you see the difference between what is a WhitePages listing and a WhitePages premium listing. The process we had on our old YouTube video was an updated process. I'm kind of talking in circles here. Let me go to my channel and show you what I mean by this. So we have a couple WhitePages videos up here. One of them is kind of going back in the day a little bit. It's an older process. And then we have one from a few months ago that was a little bit of an updated, the updated process. That video still works, but WhitePages have just kind of changed the colors and the layout of their stuff a little bit. And I've gotten a lot of YouTube comments that have been like, oh, hey, this is completely different. The site doesn't look like this. The only thing that's changed is the colors. Everything else, the process where you click is still exactly the same. But it's thrown enough people off a little bit that I want to go through and record one now with the proper color scheme so everyone knows how to do this here. So the good thing about WhitePages opt-out is it is immediate, it is instant. It does reflect on many other sites WhitePages owns, like 411.com and DexKnows. There's a full list of those if you go to our site and click on where we remove from, and then go down to WhitePages at the bottom of our the bottom of our basic service, and you'll see this list right here of what is taken off by a WhitePages removal. So for this experiment here, you will need an email address. I recommend you make your own email address for the purposes of opting out. And you will need a cell phone number. One of the other common questions or phone calls and YouTube comments I get is people being like, hey, this didn't work. Why does this not work for me? And after a few minutes of talking or back and forth, realized they tried to skip some steps because they didn't want to use an email or the phone number. They didn't want to do something or, whatever. Folks, if you skip steps, you're not going to get the results you want. So if you skip steps here, please don't say it's not working. It is working if you follow the steps. So please do keep that in mind. And I promise you follow these instructions to the letter and this will work. So we're gonna do just not a fake person, but just a sample person here. We're gonna look for a John Smith in Los Angeles. We usually do San Francisco here, but today we're gonna do Los Angeles. And we're gonna find some random listing that I'll just use to show you as an example here. And again, I covered this in the previous video. These things in blue and the things you'll see down here, these are all advertisements for WhitePages Premium. So that's, again, a separate procedure. Don't worry about these or anything in blue. That's a separate thing. We're focusing right now just on a regular WhitePages.com profile. So we're going to look, pretend this is you right here. Pretend this is you, John Smith, 40 years old in LA. You'll want to go ahead and click on your profile right here and bring it up. And this is what the new color scheme kind of looks like. It's a very black and white, some grays. They took away the greens and the yellows that they had in the old design. So this is what a new regular WhitePages profile will look like. Notice up here in the address bar, it says WhitePages.com, not premium.whitepages.com. So if you're seeing a premium up here at this point, that you'll need to go to the premium video because that is a separate procedure. But once you have your regular WhitePages.com account page pulled up, go ahead and copy that URL or the link at the top. You can right click and hit copy or do Control-C or Apple-C if you're on a Mac. And go to a new tab in your browser and just paste that in a second window so you have it for your own little reference here. So now what you'll want to do is you'll want to come all the way down and click on Remove from Directory right there. So now you'll be brought to this page, and I'll ask you to log in. And this is where some people usually try to skip steps here because they don't want to make an account. Sorry, you have to do it to get off the site. So now when you have to click Sign Up here, and you will have to put your name in that matches the name that you want opted out. So if your name is John Smith and you put in Nancy Featherbottom, WhitePages is not going to think that's you, and it's not going to work. So just go ahead and put your real name in. So for this example, put John Smith. And then I made an email address previously in another video showing how to go about this. And the email address we used was an AOL email. It was murphybrown.dc@aol.com. So I'm going to go ahead and type in that murphybrown.dc@aol.com. And I'm just going to pick a random password. I'm just going to use sunscreen16. Can be any password you want. Go ahead and click on Create Account at that point in time. And you will be immediately asked to verify your account. So go back to your AOL email. And you should have an email from WhitePages instantly. If you don't have it instantly, just hit reload or wait about 2 or 3 minutes and it will come to you. And it will just say WhitePages right there, verify your email. Go ahead and open that email, and you'll want to click on either the blue link down here or this little green verify your email button. You see their opt-out is still using the old color schemes here, but go ahead and click on verify your email. And that will take you directly to the suppressant page. This is the page where you enter in the web address of the WhitePages.com profile you were blocked. So now we'll go back. And that's why we did 2 separate windows here, because this one goes away, this one's still here. So that's for a reference. So again, just right click in that field to hit copy. You'll want to copy that entire URL there, and then come back to your opt-out page for WhitePages and right click and hit paste. And once there, go ahead and click on opt-out. And now they will say, just confirm this is you. If you got the wrong person for some odd reason, just go back and do that again. Otherwise, go ahead and click on this green button that says remove this information from WhitePages. And now you'll be asked to choose a reason. Generally, you just want to choose, I just want to keep my profile private or my information private. You don't have to leave a comment or anything. Go ahead and click on next step. And now you'll enter a phone number. If you already had a phone number listed on this profile, it might give you a drop-down box of phone numbers to choose from. If one of those is you, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, it will always give you the option as well to enter a phone number in here. And that's so if you need to opt out of something without, and they don't have the phone number. So you'll be getting a text message code. So be sure to enter a phone number that you can receive text messages to. And so I'll go ahead and use the phone number we use here for that purpose. Check that box, and I will now say call now to verify. And you can't see us at home, but I am getting not a text message, so I'm getting a phone call. And it will come from the San Diego area code, and I'll open it. And you'll just put it on speakerphone so you guys can hear this at home here. Well, my speakerphone option went away there. But so you just click 1 for the confirmation that your profile is going to be removed. Occasionally you might get a message saying that there's an error or something after you press 1. If that happens, just keep trying it. It will work at some point, or maybe give it a half an hour or so. But otherwise, I can just click 1. A little voicemail message will say your profile has been removed. So let's test that now. So here's the page I opted out from, and now I'm just going to reload that page, and it should no longer be here. And ta-da! It is gone. And so that is how you opt out from WhitePages.com using their new layout and everything there. We do this work on your behalf with our paid services over at PrivacyDuck, so feel free to give us a call and we can talk about those and how to help you. On that, WhitePages and WhitePages Premium is covered under our basic privacy plan, which is always good for you and one other person in your house. So yeah, feel free to give us a call at 415-320-1845, and we'll talk more about that. Otherwise, please like and subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave those in the comments field, and I will get back to you in those. We love you so much, and thank you for your time and your support and watching these videos. We greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. I'm Will McAdam for PrivacyDuck. Take care.